Steph, kind enough to join us fresh off the court after that very impressive victory. Steph, there's so many great things you did today, but I think the backhand we have to talk about. It seemed like perhaps the most important shot of the match.
Yes, I did come up with some great backhands during the match. Found the court perfectly, straight line, especially the backhand down the line. Worked pretty well today. There were times that I felt like I was being pushed deep into the court, and I was able to just navigate the ball all the way down the line and then change it up across. So I really pushed my opponents to his limits today by opening up the court and making him move as much as I could from my backhand side. It worked really well, and there weren't a lot of unforced errors that came from my side.
We talked last time you were here, and you said when it comes to the business end of this event, the margins are very small. So what was that little bit that you found against a player who's just not losing matches?
I was thinking about it actually while I was playing, that we spoke about it, and I was like, well, here we are. I'm being faced with it right now. So it did show up today in the match. I started feeling this is going to be interesting because the margins are definitely smaller than any other margins that I've had so far. I really need to be precise, and I need to be very clear in whatever decisions I try and pursue. So that definitely helped today. There were times where he upgraded his level. He played out of his brain. In some of the moments, I felt like I couldn't do much at that particular momentum shift that he gained. So I'm just so happy that I did not give up towards the end. It seemed like he's there. He kind of isn't in control, but I came back. I fought. I got these breakpoint opportunities. I missed a few. Then I fought back again. I got it. That forehand worked really well towards the end, and that was the game changer in my opinion. That forehand return and the forehand inside in to give me the break, gave me so much confidence after that. I felt like that's my moment to shine, that's my moment to go for it, and there are no excuses now. You just have to do the job.
I know you're a very heads-up player, and you notice everything on the other side of the court. Sinner took a couple of injury timeouts there in the third set. Did you change any patterns at that point?
Well, the plan was actually pretty obvious, just make him move as much, because I did notice that there was something going on with his leg. I mean, it's important to pay attention to these kind of things. My tactical kind of shifted to playing perhaps with less power and just moving the ball more into the corners and making him come up with big shots. So he did try it a few times. He failed. I knew that's a great opportunity to step up my game and allow myself to be more focused than before, and it worked really well.
It's not every day that you go down on your knees after winning a match, especially when it's not the final. So this one meant a lot to you.
It did mean a lot to me because the comeback was crazy, and I went through so many emotional moments and distress during the match that the relief that I got after the unforced error I received on match point brought a lot of joy to me, because simply of the fact of how intensified everything was and how precise I had to be and concentrated. So I was just able to let loose at the end.
Steph, I want to give you a little bit of a moment to savor in this victory, but we're taking a look at Ruud and Djokovic. There's one more match that you'll have to play to try to capture your third title. Casper's up a break early in this match. What are your thoughts on both of the opponents?
Well, the best opponents on clay court that you can be faced against. So I'm not surprised this is the pair for the semifinals. Regardless of my opponent, I do have obviously specific game plans for each one of them.
Yep.
I try and follow them religiously and be precise in terms of how I approach it and what I need to focus more at. These are the type of things that all of us do actually, and I'm hoping for a good final. Everyone is hoping for a good final. I'm hoping for a good final too, one that I can push myself to my limits and give myself one last good match where I can feel that hopefully that great relief at the end.
All right, my man. Good luck for number 3.
Thank you.